Welcome down onto the tech desk, and in today's video we're going to be looking at these. These are the OneOdio Monitor 60 Professional Studio headphones, or as we're going to call them OneOdio 60s. You might have seen OneOdio on Amazon. They're quite prolific. They've got lots of products. In fact, so much so, back in September of 2019, I bought these for the handsome sum of £40. Now, these are a bit more expensive. You're looking at around £70, $70. I am going to contact OneOdio and I'm going to see if I can get a discount for you, which I will leave in the description. So go and have a look there. But for the meantime, you're looking probably around £70, $70 for these. 2.5 years ago, I bought these. Now, I've used these a lot. I thought these were absolutely fantastic. I had a couple of issues with them, and I'm going to talk about these headphones, everything that you get with them. Going to go over them, everything you get in the box, and we're going to do that most important thing of the sound test. We'll talk about that later using the amp. Okay, so here is the headset, and what you do is you get in the box, you get yourself a nice, half-decent bag. It's kind of like a fake leather bag, branded, which you get to keep your headphones in. That's always nice to have that in. Then you get 3 cables, and this is the main one that I use. So this is a nice coiled, very long, very springy. So 3/4 inch to 3.5 millimeter, and that's what I use on here, which I'll talk about in a second. You also get this very long 3.5 to 3.5. As you can see, I don't really use this. I just keep this separate just in case. If you ever need to use it for like gaming or anything like that. I will talk about gaming later on, but you can do if you want to plug this into your Switch or into your controllers or anything, you can use that. And then finally, you also get this, which is a nice feature as well. This is another 3.5mm to 3.5mm, but this one is a little bit different. It also has microphone controls on here, so you can link it up to your phone if you have a 3.5 input, and you kind of have play, pause, answer calls and stuff like that. So that's a nice addition in there. As I'm saying, this is the cable that I mainly use, and this is what we'll be using for the sound test later on. So going over the headset themselves then, they are predominantly plastic with some metal accents here. On each can here, you can see the logo behind this mesh, which just looks a little bit classy. And it says OneOdio, the Monitor 60 on there. This one is the right, it says R there, but it also says R in there. And then moving up to here, this is probably the weakest part of the headset. It's there, so you've got like a metal plate over some plastic, and you have this is definitely an upgrade for the last headset I have. It kind of clicks to open up, so you know where you're going to be, and once it's in there, it will stay in there, although it's a little bit of movement in there, and I think this is probably going to be the weakest point of the headset there. Okay, I've been using these for quite a few weeks now, and I do look after my gear, so there's no way I'm going to be able to break in this, but I can see if you're going to be using it or throwing it around, that might be an issue. And then on the top here, we got the logo of OneOdio on the top and a nice padded head cushion. No issues with this whatsoever. This is very, very comfortable. And then finally, I want to talk about the cans themselves and the ear pads. Now, this is probably the best and the worst feature about this headset. Okay, so the cans here, these ear muffs, look at the size of these. They are absolutely enormous. They're from the top there into the speaker there, you're looking around 3 centimeters deep. These absolutely fantastic. I haven't got particularly big ears, but I do worry about my ear ever touching the speakers in the back there. No chance for these whatsoever. Super, super comfortable. Yep. Have you noticed my problem with them, which I've already just demonstrated? They flick around 180. Okay, which is great. Yeah, good. And I can see why they've done that, and it flips there, but it is extremely loose. So if you're putting them down like that, when you pick them up, you've got to think about which way the headphones go. So there you go, like that. Then you're putting them on. It's a very small inconvenience, but it does take quite a few seconds to sort it out. So if we mix it up, so we've got that on the table there. You've got to pick it up. You've then got to work out left to right, like this, and then you're good to go. It's always been a bugbear of mine. The other ones I had from September 2019 do it. It was a bugbear of mine then, and it's still a bit of annoying for me. But I know why they do it. It's just a bit annoying. The earmuffs themselves, they're kind of like this leather-ish, and it's very, very comfortable. However, it does make my ears sweat after a couple of hours of use. What I really want is, these are replaceable, so you can pull these off. I'd like kind of like a fabric press, so I want OneOdio to do some kind of spare ones for this, just so I can swap out the leatherette style into some sort of fabric, which would be a lot more breathable for me. And then finally on the bottom we have the 3/4 inch and the 3.5mm. It has input and output, so you can stick one in there, so the source goes in there, and then the output can go there, or you can go the other way. You can have an input there and you can go out there, so you can daisy chain them. them so someone next to you can listen to you. However, when I've experienced that, I have noticed a slight drop in volume when you're daisy chaining them, but that's about it. And for those interested in the stats, I'll leave all the specifications up there for you to have a look at. So overall then, you're paying for what you get really for a sub $80, £80 headset. These feel okay, they feel pretty decent quality, apart from the minor gripes that I have. And now we're gonna go on to the more important thing, the sound test and how we're gonna test the sound for them. So I'm gonna plug these into my headphone amp. So this is my Magni headphone amp that I use. That's going to be running straight from my PC. I'm going to be running into there because I think you do need a headphone amp if you're going to make these sing. They work okay without an amp, but they just work better with an amp. So everything you're going to hear will be coming from the amp. And we're going to be using these. These are the Sennheiser binaural headphones. So what these are headphones that plug in here. These have microphones built in, so when I put the headphones over it will record everything that's coming from the headphones. It's not going to be 100% accurate, but you will get the idea of the quality and the soundstage. So how do I think they sound? They sound fantastic. The soundstage is huge. I mean, it feels like a really open back headphone, but when you've got them on, you can hear clicking, you can hear things outside, but because of these ear pads, very, very good at isolating the sound. And the soundstage is huge. You can hear the highs, the mids, and the basses. This isn't designed for gaming, so it's not going to be the big booms like you'd get if you were playing COD or anything like that. But the bass is defined, and you will hear that in some of the music. So I've got a nice selection of music. So listen out for it then. Listen out for the highs, the highs, tings, ting, tings. The mids, kind of like something like a string section or something, and then the bass as well when you've got the drums. You listen to that and you can hear it all separated beautifully in the ear. I hope it comes across through YouTube compression as well as it does. And if you stick headphones on and you sit back for a couple of minutes while I get this set up, and then listen to some music. Okay, we're all set up now. Everything you hear from now on will be coming through these headphones. So stick your headphones on, sit back, and have a couple of minutes of just some different music for you to listen to.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. I never answer to no, man, I still go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been my way, or the highway, and in the driveway. It's
So there we have it then, that was it. That was the sound test. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of that sound. As I said, I won't be doing any sort of compression on the sound at all. I will just be playing it back as normal, but I might adjust the gain in post-process, but that's all I'll be doing. So let me know then, what do you think about these? Go and have a look at the links in the description below. As I said, I'm going to try and blag a discount code for these, but I think pretty sure you can get them on Amazon, around $70 or £70, as I said. Decent headphones, huge ear cup, huge comfy ear cups, decent sound. Yeah, these sound fantastic. Okay, do let me know what you think down in the comments below. And until the next video, please do like and subscribe and take care. Bye-bye.